I want this shit banging in my headphones. You understand me? Let me hear that beat. You dig? I'm gonna address some shit. Let y'all niggas know the real. I've been dormant for too long. Hibernating. Everybody want it, but do you wanna get it? I'm sick of all these niggas bullshitting. I'm sick of all these bitches. I'm sick of how these bitch niggas tripping and how y'all get these passes to these snitches. Neighborhood crippin', dog pound gangsters in the building. I'ma treat these niggas like bitches. Throw them to the wolves and the vultures, the hyenas and my siblings.
Damu Kiwe conversation. The only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big U.
Where's welcome to the Damu Kiwe conversation. It's DUSE M's down. Salute to all of the real ones out there in the struggle against all of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Today, we got two people that I genuinely respect for what they got going on. Munchie B, Baby Runner. Two gang members from rival neighborhoods, even though they're not direct enemies or whatever, they don't get along, right? Off that west side, Inglewood, and then the west side of South Central, right? And they're settling their differences through an old school battle. Hey, nobody gets shot. Nobody goes to jail. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's homies going to jail behind it. Salute to them, brothers. This is something that I think we need more of. Friendly competition, and they make a little bag off of it. Who know? I think it was like a $2,500 something or whatever. But what we gonna do is we gonna run both songs by both people, first song and second song, and then what we're gonna do is go into how the hell did Spider Lope, remember he was the spy, you know what I'm saying? How the hell did Spider Lope try to insert himself? Or was he just targeted and marked out via social media just because? You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be the judge of that. Runner, just a jab. This is the first battle. This song, Runner, just a jab, Munchie B, this. We gonna play it. Y'all know this ain't gonna be monetized. That's okay though. We the West Coast. We gonna support this music.
I'm just doing recreation, nigga. This shit light work. Keep the real niggas free and let the haters die first. Don't let them tell a story in the battle, bitch. I'm diverse. Nowadays, niggas, they be gossiping like bitches do. The smallest altercation, I'll be out so trying to blitz a fool. Niggas want to show, but I just show them what the pistol do. But if I pick a pencil up, I finish you, I swear to God. Taliban gang, we on your head and it's a rap. We ain't wait weeks to get them, we be killing niggas fast.
Taliban gang, we on your head and it's a rap. If y'all don't get that simple metaphor, I used it in like 1996. Something similar, bar similar to that. But I get it. He got the little slick metaphors, dumbing it down to make sure that y'all get it. Let's go.
Political assassination, get somebody in this camp. They don't know they
core assassination, get somebody in his camp. Cold lyrics.
double cross until he finally hit the blast. Mayor down. Niggas see me in public and put their head down. Before they have me crazy online, this shit get aired out. Like I ain't got hits from 06, you niggas weirded out. And every time I talk.
Wait, Runner got a hit from 06. I'm gonna look for that. I never heard of Runner rapping until recently. Let's go.
Turn around, this baby running in them out. I don't cut till I hear it click. A victim of the neighborhoods for trying to get a click. Throw the set up every day just because a nigga sick. If you was from the hood, we'd tell a nigga quick. Look, why you always talking crazy? You can't even fight. If they get to shooting, you be running for your life. Yeah, you was a foolie and we give you all your stripes, but you don't calm that shit down, we finna whoop your ass tonight. Man, I caught you in your window, you a legend, that my brother told, and you told a little cub from Cedar Block. Man, these niggas cold. Like Ambi on your head every time a nigga watch the show. That's the price of fame, I guess he do it just so he be on.
And now he runs with Whack 100's false narrative that Munchie told on the nigga from Cedar Block. The Cedar Blocks had no issue with Drakeo the Ruler, so that's out. Second of all, you wasn't even there. Third of all, the Cedar Blocks beat up the nigga you believe in that he's supposed to told on. He's saying that they beat up Whack 100. Listen, bro, when you gotta come with something that's gonna sting. When you come with false narratives and fake narratives, yeah, bro. Especially when he's trying to insinuate your brother told, you know what I'm saying? Why you didn't bring the work and clarify that? That's something else. But to run with that fake narrative, you lost cool points, bro.
We don't do that friendly shit, we really cut from different cloths. If you niggas really poppin', why the fuck you need a boss? Big on me, told me jump out on them with the Nina Ross. Told them chill, these niggas tryna rap, they don't want beef at all. I'm just tryna make it and these niggas wanna see me fall. I'm dropping music back to back, bitch, I ain't take a weekend off. Ask about Rudder, they ain't never said that he a mark. I guess slip they mind and tell you on his mic that he a shark. I'm the dietitian, I turn niggas into vegetables. We looking for the reptibles, but don't accept the residue. They ain't in the blunt and the
turn niggas to vegetables. So he's talking about Munchie B's handicapness. It's cold game. Let's go.
Smoke, they the residue. Show me what you wrote, and that shit better be legible. Your ghost rider die too. Send him to the sky blue. Show him what to not do. I'm battling him, not you. You know you lose this battle, you disappointing the Damus. Boy, you can't afford that. You know them niggas are pop. And I really sock you. I don't care about no rules. If a nigga go to prison, nigga, whoop-de-doo. What you finna do? Shoot? Niggas shoot who? You'll probably hit your niggas before you hit me, fool. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. How these niggas think they on my level? It's a murder. Bring the shovels. Man, you niggas better hurry up and tell them.
Right now at US Cellular, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90.
Yeah. Dope lyrics, though. He definitely is a lyricist. It just didn't really sting like that. So what we gonna do is get rid of that one. We gonna get to Munchies first. That's called the jab. First jab, right? So then in response, Munchie B the mayor comes with this. You know, Munchie B the mayor. I got time today. Baby Runner this. We finna get into it, man. We gonna get into it. Let's go. Munchie B the mayor.
I got time today. I got time today. I'm gonna go one more, we could go. Nigga back to back like Drake, bitch. That bullshit killing me. Let me bounce up the grave. King pillin' 4 extras, ain't no turning down fade. Flip with the whack ass beats, it's not okay. Your baby mama fucking on whack, it's not okay. Ghost Rider. You gotta be a hater. I just go up in the book, get the punching like Mayweather. Nigga, ask about me, I'm the B team mayor. Had the homies in your hood like a quarter rail. Felony, throw that shit in the trash. What's the last hit that old nigga?
That nigga Munchie came with 2 back-to-back punchlines. He said, Ghost Rider, you must be a hater. I just go up in the booth and get to punching in like Mayweather. And punch in like Mayweather. So punch it in. If you're an artist, some niggas write and they just rap all the way through. Other niggas just punch in. I say one line, they stop, yeah, keep that, and then they come with the other one. He came with that one. Hold up, back that up. And then he came with another one.
What's the last hit that old nigga had? Like free Crip Mac, they think cuz kinda nifty.
No.
But like a quarter rail. Felony, throw that shit in the trash.
Oh yeah, he said, nigga, I'm in the hood I'm under the, what did he say? I'm in the hood like a carburetor. Nigga, that was the other one. Let's go.
What's the last hit that old nigga had? Like free Crip Mac, they think cuz kinda nifty. But fuck Dirty 6, he parole 50-50. I wish a nigga would call me Baby Runner, I'm a gun. I done kept this shit lit from the fall to the summer. Loose cannon or runner, I can't tell who dumber. He said you want.
That nigga said, nigga, I'm a gunner. I wish a nigga would call me Baby Runner. Nigga, your name is Runner. You know. Oh, he the mob. Let's go.
I say yes, ma'am, like Gunner. Nigga go back to back, 4 extras, let it blow. I know little blood hot, but it's still free X4. Pardon Chirac, Pee Wee, he my foe. But y'all from the same hood, if you know, then you know. Ozzy said he don't know you on blood, stop capping. You getting there 50 on blood, stop rapping. Take your hat off, you LeBron with the airline. Been fucking 40 bitches on beats, you can't fuck mine. Running that 4, it's a meet and greet. You better fire ditch and flip with them weak beats. Shit, I love the 40 hoes with them big cheeks. Little bitch that I met on West from the King. Left your big homie off of Thug Life. Pac made him go in there and do it twice. Then he hit the biddy and got big sight. It was middle and big side, they got it right.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
This nigga cracked the case.
What was that guy's name who just rap right
That was Baby Runner.
Baby Runner.
Oh, I thought that was
Produced
Kelly
by-
Treeboy. That's
Who?
Baby Runner. Kelly Treeboy, an artist from the Central Coast. That's what he sounded like.
Oh, nobody ass nigga on blood trash. Look. Inglewood crap rapper hit the industry. Look, without Inglewood shit, where would we be? Talk let the 40s and hit the IVCs. Come on, bro, that's the ING. You fucking with the wood, that's what you telling me? We talking Mac 10, J Felon. Backyard foot. I got a big joke, Bill Bellamy. Hey. Crenshaw, Manchester, West, IFG. You sing a little fool. Stupid. Ain't shit on Vernon but some crackheads and a Master Burger on blood. Stop playing, nigga. Ain't nobody over there but Master Burger, some crackheads, blood and Valero gas station. Shut up, dummy.
He said, nigga, ain't nothing on Vernon but Master Burgers and some brackheads, nigga, and Valero gas station. That nigga love that Valero over there, though, bro. That's their shit, nigga. You can't knock them because they love hanging out at that Valero. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easier for the opposition to catch them. But let's get to this real quick. So that's part one. I'm going to say Munchie B won that round. The beat, I like the beat production better on that one. And then his punchline just hit a little harder. Nigga, baby running. I'm a gunner. Nigga, wish a nigga would call me baby runner. You know what I'm saying? You're not even the big runner, nigga, or the little runner. You're the baby runner. So you come from a long line of sprint. This nigga took the marathon continues literally, you know what I'm saying? But nah, bro, I like some of the bars that Baby Runner put out, though. The nursery rhyme shit that he be coming with. That shit whack as a motherfucker, bro. Step up your bars. You got bars, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I don't know if that nigga just freestyling that shit, but that shit is not good at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's part one. Let me see. Okay, part one. Part two. Okay, so we finna close this and go to part two. Part two is let's go. We'll start with Baby Runner. See who won this round. I think 2 rounds of this might be enough. It's called Right Hook. Munchie B this. Part two. This one did 7,000 views in 4 days. Let's go.
I'm going to booth. Turn my shit up.
DJ Flair, this a motherfucking free throw. He ain't even took a shot, this a fucking reload. Circle hella small, I mean smaller than a peephole. Bloods in my DM, they like start him out, Devo. No, this nigga Johnny Bravo gotta go. Anybody fucking with him, come and get him off the floor. And you speaking on J.O. like you wanted with the low. And you missing Super Blood, but we already know. Couple months back, you was hanging with the Crips, man. Spotted like a mark, I oughta went up in your shit. And you can tell him what I said, I'ma call a square. Spider know we got a fade, and I ain't got a squabble yet. Where the war at? Tell them niggas we gon' want some more of that. Pay his ass a visit, nigga, he cannot afford that. Oh fuck, baby runner up. Boy, that's all cat. Now I'm outside tripping, nigga, come out to your door, man. Fuck Munchie B, nigga, he can't fuck with me. I'll pull up with that K, like LMNOP. Ain't no catching all phase, that's what
Fuck Munchie B, he can't fuck with me. I pull up with that K, LMNOP. Bro, that nursery rhyme shit is whack. Let's go, bro.
Hell fella knee, nigga try to stand tall, so I shot him in the knee. Get a boy a DP every time a nigga speak. Cause if he ever start a beef, it ain't him up in the street. It's people getting smacked, cause people grab by the police. And you can call it what you want, but that's some sucker shit to me. I'm by myself, try to circle me and get killed. Fan the whole circle out, something like a windmill. I'm just throwing jabs, niggas know you ain't a big deal. Tell you niggas put the money up and shit'll get real. Love it. You got all them skeletons just chilling in your closet. Hype the beef over the net, but I just don't know how you popping it. How the fuck you blind? I dropped a clip and you was watching it. That's your slick way of turning phase down, it's obvious. Nigga under Adam like he made it to the top. He let 607 diss the hood, they need to put him off. And the way he talking cases, nigga, what if he done lost? Goddamn, I missed the Booyah tribe, that's what shit was wrong. You got niggas named Munchie B, really that's a pause. Munchie on the B team, nigga, that's a flaw. Any bitch you got, I could drop it in her draw. I ain't finna dress it up, let me tell you raw. You get paid to talk about some other niggas.
Boy, that shit gay. Dropping hella songs till I'm done with you. Shit. They could turn it to a mixtape. Palm trees, gang signs, we be leaving tape lines. You ain't got a song with the numbers, that's in main line. You done called the wrong number, now you know it's FaceTime. All the Damus like Runner big blood, I can't lie. I'm from Vernon Ave, but I'm really a Chiracian. We kill a nigga quietly, we moving like the Vatican. When I say square, I ain't talking about Madison. Either dropping 2 days or I'm getting on your ass again. Gang. Well, I hate Cuff Up, man. Mama said, man, they hated on Jesus. Nigga. Pull a 38 on car, nigga, I'm a shooter. Shoot a motherfucking wedding up, everything wrong. Nigga, rest in peace, D'Angelo. Just play this when you cruising. If you think you can see me, nigga,
Move.
prove it. Gangland.
DJ Flair, make the money flare.
Go. Go. Wasn't it, man? You know what I'm saying? It's a bopper, though, like the beat. I like the beat production better on that one. Part 2, running right hook. Munchie B this, right? So we got that. And then we got the Bully Breaker, Baby Runner Diss Part 2 by Munchie B. We're going to get to this one. Let's get to this one. Let's go.
Spotter, I would've said the shit to you, you wouldn't have did nothing either. But you ain't blood, and I snitched on who, you must be on drugs.
Nigga, hey Runner, that case out of Reno, how your homie seen that work? I don't think so. Nigga out here putting babies in.
That nigga said, Baby Runner, that case up in Reno, have your homie seen the work? I don't think so. You putting babies up in these weak hoes. You supposed to kept it on the D-Lo.
These weak hoes. Supposed to fuck that bitch, keep it D-Lo. She had fingers and whack ass and you inhaled her hand. My bitch fucking other niggas, she coming back with some bangs. Mozzie say he don't know you, why you acting like a group? Probably want blood to hop in one of them weak ass movies. Fuck jail felony, nigga, you didn't know I was a rotter. Last I remember, he got marked out by the east side. On the phone, young gang crying like, why much you say that? I would've called direct where I'm from.
That wasn't the East Siders, you know what I'm saying? That was some niggas from 6-0. Well, you got to think they were shooting that video. What was it? The Wash? They were shooting that movie in the 40s. So I ain't got J.O. Felony, San Diego 40 Crip, getting marked out by some Long Beach niggas. The 40s would have been tripping. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I heard it was niggas from 6-0. That's what I was hearing, but I definitely heard about that. Shout out J.O. though. The bro cool with me.
Don't play that shit down there 50. If you ain't blue now, it ain't gonna happen. Them stories that you telling in your raps, you be capping. Everything in my music, I either got it or I done.
And he do be capping. Like he said, he got down with Eminem for Fruitown Brim. You didn't get down with Eminem for Fruitown Brim. I'm Eminem for Fruitown Brim. DUSE M. That's what DUSE M means. You talking about baby Eminem. And you didn't get down with him, it was a riot, and you jumped on him. It was two Damus on that unit in Chad. I think this was in CYA, what Baby Eminem had told me. So, yeah, bro, he do be capping on that. But I can't say this about J.O. because J.O.'s supposed to got up on Dog Snoop and did his thing. All of this was behind the Crip hop thing. So, I'm just saying, my nigga, whatever happened after I did what I'ma do, I gotta be able to swallow that as long as I did what I was supposed to do. Let's go. Bullet Loco. Salute to you on that.
And fuck the blind shit. If I send them, then they coming. My niggas going hard in the paint. Andre Drummond. And what's up with Lupe? Which one of you niggas fucking? Wanna keep bringing them at him like, what's up with that? 4 actions was just there. Now was Ash trying to rap. 7 this to B. Yeah, you should've got beat. You right. But what about when Adam dissed in that? Don't play with me, Runner, cause I keep receipts. Better keep that shit cute, boy, on IFG.
Nigga Runner out here trying to pick on Spotter. I would've said the shit to you, you wouldn't have did nothing either. But you ain't blood, and I snitched on who, you must be on drugs.
So salute to both of them. I'm gonna get that one to the jail felony. You didn't get the facts right, Munchie. So that shit don't hit as hard to beat it right there, hitting hard. But I'm saying, but that bar, you know what I'm saying? If it was true and held weight, niggas be like, oh damn, JL got marked out. No, I just heard that he got snatched up or something after he got off on Snoop Dogg. Snoop got bodyguards and all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but he did what he was supposed to do because he said Snoop stole Crip out, bro. That that he was naming his album and ended up doing a song with the East Siders on it. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to give, last round was definitely Munchie B still. That's 2-0. Podcaster, out rap, a rapper, a lyricist. That's crazy. I think Baby Runner, shout out DJ Flip. DJ Flip beats is not weak, bro. I just don't think that they're the beats for Baby Runner. Baby Runner needs to get better beat selection for his flow, and he needs to switch up his cadence. I'm like a musical connoisseur around these parts. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is a lyricist, man. And honestly, I didn't even think that Munchie B stood a chance. I think Munchie B makes better songs, and but I think that Baby Runner ultimately is the better lyricist. But that ABC nursery rhyme shit he be doing in between those lyrics, just space, bro. Cut that shit out. Go back. Hey, cut that out, bro. That don't hit. Come out with the K like LMNOP. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with that weekend shit. That shit is garbage. You know, nigga basula. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, once again, salute to both of them brothers. You know what I'm saying? This is good for the culture, competition. Tighten it up. Baby Runner, don't stop. Keep grinding. Munchie, don't stop. Keep grinding. We need more artists and relevance on the musical tip. Oh, shit. Hold on. Damn, man. Yeah, Levi was throwing up, man. That happens, man. He got a real soft stomach. But that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, now, Spy Deloke comes in, and now he's a part of this whole Munchie B Baby Runner battle, but his seems more like a beef, neighborhood politics playing out on the internet streets, and we here for it. Let's go.
I have no idea what these weirdos is smoking. Ain't like they smoking dick. Oh my mama, DICC. This nigga Baby Runner is proven to be an extreme weirdo beyond my expectations, cuz it's the same Nia that was introduced to the majority of the people that know him right now on the internet, the Wacko No 100 being extremely disrespectful to him, who you can now find regularly online on Whack Nuts, right? Oh my mama. Yeah, anybody else know what's up? Y'all seen what's been going on lately. And if you don't, let me give you a brief, what you call it? Summary. So me and Baby Runner have been affiliated for quite a few years now, based upon, from what I can remember, started content creating type ended up on my platform, Factual Fillers on Street TV. He's been on my platform on the Black Box via stream multiple occasions. We've had private conversations. The only times we ever seen each other intentionally on purpose with foreknowledge, at least to my knowledge, he may have known I was coming. I'm not sure, because he got on the phone one day and told me I'd be fucking with his homies that be hating on him. He didn't specify anyone. I fucked with everybody from 40s that be online, except Doty 6, from 4 Extras to Spody Face to Pee Wee to Lupe, forgetting anybody. Everybody I can recall from 40s that's been online, I fucked with. But He had to express to me, I see you be with some of my homies that I don't quit. I never had no idea, concern, or clue who he was actually referring to. But every time that we met on purpose, and I also fuck with D-Jack, another high profile or visible public nigga from 40s. I even fuck with Bobcat, keep it a Google, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, only time I ever bumped into him unintentionally was at a studio where I knew I came with a 40 and I knew a 40 on the place. Every other time I've seen him, it was based upon us planning on meet together to create content for positivity. We've shared numerous conversations throughout the last few years. So when Kicking Cat being booed was falling apart, something was said about me allegedly saying Mika busted open for me on FaceTime, which I've never said. It has never happened. So unlike my normal routine, I found myself expressing, well, I'll be honest, I found myself explaining to Baby Runner that wasn't true and trying to get him to understand that wasn't true when he called me with Mika on the phone, trying to have this weirdo type conversation that I do not typically engage in. I tried to appease him because I'm thinking he a loke and I thought we was going to get to understanding, right? So I entertained the bullshit conversation with the bitch. Then he's steady on the phone trying to convince me that it ain't got nothing to do with the bitch. So I'm asking Cut, like, why is she on the phone? So she gets dismissed off the phone. He's steady trying to explain his issue with me, which is something having to do with me. Now it don't have nothing to do with me. He believes I didn't say she busted open. But whatever, something I said to my co-host of my show at the time about whack ho no honey little bitch that said she put 3 fingers up his ass. This is what I was talking about and dealing with was that. I wasn't dealing with Baby Runner, Baby Mama. I was dealing with the bitch that said she did the 3 fingers up whack, right? So something I said to my co-host about her caused him to say that he feels some type of way. This is what he told me. Now, everybody here under the sound of my voice know I don't give a f about their feelings, especially if they're attached to a female. When I ain't never met none of that, especially not one that tells me you only are attempting to maintain custody of your children so you can keep the county income. This is what she got to say about you. So when you was calling me on the phone and she on there with that attitude like she got your back, telling you baby daddy, she was really just praying I didn't bleed her. She really hoping I don't go through my DM and show them screenshots when she was, Spider, why you don't never call me? Because you know how she tried to act on the phone. Oh, this is about a bitch. But anyway, back when it happened months ago, earlier this year, around February or March, I believe. It could have been April. Months ago, though, Cuz made me aware of his intention to want to physically harm me. Told me he wanted to squabble. Bro, I'm the type of person, I don't speak about my intentions to do violence or physical harm to anyone. Even if I made up in my mind, it's just something that I talk to myself about. I don't announce it to anyone. And if somebody expresses intentions to harm me, even if they're asking for my permission to participate, I just take a note, like this nigga want to hurt me. You feel me? So I just take a note. I have had nothing to say to Cuz since, especially when in the same week, he was on the phone screaming at the top of his lung over extremely extra emotional about Wendy from 6'7", trying to get into it with a nigga from 6 Deuce East Coast.
If your child has used Roblox, you might be owed significant compensation from a lawsuit currently underway. Find out.
Spike going into it.
Same week. I just saw a pattern and just remove myself. Okay, Cuz want to fight. Whenever I see Cuz, I guess I'm going to have to deal with the fight. That's how I felt. It was private. I didn't have, can't disrespect him. He's in his emotions, he's in his feelings. That's how he feels. I don't give a fuck about how he feels, but hey, he felt that way. I didn't argue with him. I didn't try to convince him to feel otherwise, only not past the point where I stopped communicating. It's okay, it is what it is. This nigga is such a slow tard. Upon his own suggestion, he invited his homeboy to come on the conversation with us to discuss these issues. His homeboy told him he was wrong. He still pursued the same course of action. I happened to mention that recently on my live when I addressed his song that I've still yet to hear. I've got multiple reports that he said I was a mark and that he need a fade. I don't give a what nan nigga need. I don't give a what nan nigga want, especially from me. as a human, as a man, the desires of another man don't concern me whatsoever. I don't give a whatever it is, a fade, a favor. I don't care what another man wants. It's not my interest, not my business. Men have to fulfill their own wants.
It's not your business.
And then you want something from.
It's not your business. A nigga calling you out for man to man, but it's not your business. This nigga spider down bad right now. Nigga.
Me, it'll be a cold day in hell before I oblige if it includes you doing harm to me physically. You get it?
But wasn't you gonna get down with the Crip cop? He would have been trying to bring harm to you physically if y'all got in the ring. I was hoping that you would have whooped his ass. You went up there with the red and blue on like the ActiveChuckss, Damu Kiwe conversation. What is we picking and choosing? Spy Delo? Come on now. Come on now.
I've been around long enough that to know that once violence is sparked, there is no predicting how far it may go.
No, that's a fact. You're right about that. But when you with the shits, that's what you don't give a fuck about. Nigga, okay, we want the fade, and once I knock your bitch ass out, whatever it is, it is. And you niggas, they didn't stop raising riders when your homies got put on and they raised them. Niggas got riders from every set, bro. And niggas shit escalate, that's be on you, dumbass niggas. Especially with cameras all throughout LA and all these rats. Niggas gotta learn how to take a fade, win, lose, or draw, and let it be there. Now, if it's just a nigga that's hating, what the homie G-Nut said, he said the homie can get the fade, but a hater get the whole clip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, let's go.
So many times people have come with the best of intentions to do a fist fight. And that's where you get the phrase, don't bring a knife to it, you feel me, and all that, right? So once I find out a man wants to hurt me, there's people, Free Big Flux, shout out my nigga EC Red. I know niggas that have done prison time for punching someone and they lost their life. I've done time with both of them, Flux and EC Red. It is a reality. A nigga hit you in your temple and it could be over with. Although Flux and EC Red, in their situations, allegedly, someone was hit and then they hit another that they was knocked out. Then when they hit a harder surface, they subsequently allegedly lost their lives. You can be, this can take place. So anytime a person's talking about throwing blows, doing something to harm me, and then at my age, even younger, bro, if you totally win a fight and demolish a nigga, your body aches for 30, 40 days. I don't never foresee myself verbally committing to meet up with someone to engage in a process of giving them fair action to do me physical harm.
He doesn't want to give a nigga a fair one. This is the content. This is the content. I don't see myself giving nobody fair action. You want to know why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over here. You know what I'm saying? Spider Low called out Christopher Boys. He was ready to do that one with the backing of the Damu Kiwe conversation. Big U on point, ready to run the fade first. He was with that. Oh, that's nasty work. Hold on. Listen, man. Spy the Low. You was not trying to be seen with him, nigga. That's what he said about Baby Runner. Damn, Baby Runner pumping that much fear. He over there shining.
That is totally slow-tarded to me. Besides the people who train daily for this, receive a check, get interviews, respect. I understand why that type of adult would engage, but outside of that, it sounds foolish to imagine a grandfather being willing to engage in such immature, ignorant activities. So, however, hey, I'm a man that's going to defend the space that I occupy. So any individual, this goes for anybody that tries to impede upon that, there will be consequences, anybody. And when somebody makes it known that they intend to harm me, you can imagine mentally they go on a certain list. And I left it alone. I have nothing to say, nothing else to speak about, talk about. However, months later, which was recently, days ago, allegedly, apparently, I guess, Baby Runner hoe ass felt like he needed to go into the rap booth and record his voice, telling the world what he already made clear to me months ago. I didn't share with anyone, didn't express it, didn't respond, didn't react. That's cool. I heard that one before. All right, that's what you want to do. Although Wacko No Honey marked you out on this internet, disrespected you to the utmost, and y'all bosom buddies now. You so pressed about wanting to do harm to me. Cool. At one point, I was in the projects, the Imperial Courts, and I just had a squabble with my homie. Baby Runner called me, allegedly calling himself, giving me props for whatever he saw me do on camera that he was proud of. I used that moment to ask him, like, cuz I just seen an interview where, mind you, I'm back in the projects after I had left. We up. The homies there, the real money bag ECs, not Asmo, the real money bag boys. It's a gang of homies right there, gang of PJs, some Compton. It's A7s, Magic. We cripping.
Could we use your house to trial our 24-hour bathroom upgrade system? We're looking for homeowners with it.
Runner tap in because it's going live. And he trying to give me some props. I used that moment to say, cut, check this out. I just seen the interview where the interview person asked you about your problems with Brick Baby. Mind you, I'm in the project because going through all I was going on my tip, Theanism, on one, tequila down. It might be on the line.
To have a fight with another Kiwe, this is Spider Loaf's rationale. To have a fight with another Kiwe who felt disrespected by your action, the grandfather, disrespected by your action, is beneath any adult. But dancing and hanging out with a bunch of Crips as a grandfather is well within that range. Yeah, this shit is, he hella contradict the hypocrisy of Spider
Loaf. On my phone, going to the cut, but I took the time to do this, to talk to Runner. He called to give me applause or props, humble, whatever. I say, cuz I just seen an interview with you and they asked you about your problems with Brick Baby. And you said, no matter what, you need that. Like, yeah, woo. And then they asked you, I don't know what first, they asked about Whack or Brick first or second, but they asked him about both these dudes back to back. And his answer about Brick was, he need that fade no matter what. And his answer about Whack was, I don't got no problem with Whack. We squashed it. It's over. So while he called me in the middle of me doing my internet troll thing in the projects.
Wait, Runner, you ain't got no problem with this nigga? Nasty work. That's who Baby Runner is scared of? Oh, this shit is nasty work, bro. Hey, listen, man. The purge is really gonna come, and a lot of you niggas is on the wrong side of things. So when it comes, I'm just telling y'all, when it comes, make sure you're not guilty by association. Let's go.
In my home, shout out to the PJs. I'm out of bounds as far as being at home. Been on some extra shit. He apparently was impressed by my performance, whatever you might want to classify it as. And he called me to give me my props. I flipped it to tell him I was unimpressed with his interview. And he told me the reason why he squashed this shit with Whack is because he didn't want to seem like he was having a problem over a bitch. And then he went on to proceed to be on Whack Nuts on multiple times. He's online, tapping in, agreeing with Whack, asking him questions, showing him respect. The biggest weenie online, Wacko No 100. He also, there was a time when X4, Whack sold a dream to the 40s as a unit, and they thought that he could somehow provide some type of relief by looking out for X4, right? So I'm aware that Baby Runner had enough respect from his homies that they tapped in with him about Whack coming over there and them politicking with him before they went forward based on the obvious disrespect that Whack had did publicly. And Runner squashed all that, and Whack had a green light to go over there in the 40s, even though while he was there, he tried to make it seem like he was a mob boss and start making niggas aware that it looked like I came by myself, but if you look on your cameras, it's niggas outside. Certain niggas was impressed by it. He's not aware that I'm familiar with all the ins and outs. But anyway, Baby Runner, you know, I guess he had a part in saying that was okay. He green-lighted that. It was all cool. Him and Whack is buddies to this day.
Trio, the #1 space eater brand on Amazon US for $2.
So I get his point. While he selects politics,
powered by hyper.
He's politicking. So, you can't select a politic and then politic on this nigga and say, well, you gave a Paul Rue a chance to make it water under the bridge, but you gotta see these Crips.
He had a problem with something I said to my co-host about the bitch or something, whatever. He had a problem. We tried to talk. He told me months ago he had a problem with me. I left it at that. He wanted to do physical harm with me. I know how to deal with those type of declarations. Compartmentalize them. I don't have no homies, no friends, no family members, no brothers, no loved ones that want to physically hurt me. They don't exist. Anybody that has in their mind anger, malice, and wants to physically harm me is an op, period, point blank, each and single one of them. I don't care where you from, what you done did, where you been. You want to physically hurt me, you an op. So I just took it at that. It's been months. I never told y'all, and I figured, you know, hey, was another individual, February 13th, told me in front of 20 people on a group text, hey, Spider, let's quit this trolling. Let's play ball. I didn't respond to it. I didn't like it. I didn't say no. I never mentioned the person's name, and they continued trolling me all the way up until June, July, maybe even August. They just finally stopped, I believe. They had a conversation with Loose Cannon Brother, was still bringing my name up in the trolling fashion, but I didn't trip. I just figured the ball game was off because, you know, when you say in front of 20 people, Spider, let's cut this out, let's play ball, I just assume, I haven't said nothing, go. February 13th, I haven't said anything since that individual. So once this dude told me he wanted to hurt me, I just had nothing else to say to him. I blocked him. Then months later, he dropped this song, put my name in it. So yesterday when I was live, not thinking about him once again, fresh off of work, shout out ILWU, my union. An injury to one is the injury to all. Getting that good 9 to 5. Came to my other place of employment, my self-employment, my platform that I've created, the Black Box, and I just went live because I had got stood up by a potential guest a couple of days ago that got in my DM, and he was just so, he showed such a lack of understanding and delusion on my behalf. Without naming him, I just wanted to share the experience with my audience and get their perspective, which everyone seemed to agree with me, a Google %. While I was doing that short live, someone mentioned Runner dissing me. And I used the opportunity to just give my natural reaction to Runner speaking my name, talking about he want to fight, hurt me to the public after he told me this in private months ago. I don't understand why that was not good enough. I don't know what makes him think somehow, some way, his delusional, slow-tarded mind, I'm going to agree to arrive anywhere to give you fair action at harming me. Anytime someone wants to harm me, my mind automatically assumes to calculate my potential to take every advantage available to me, no matter whom you are. At this point in my life, I don't have any associates, friends, homies, family members that would like to hurt me physically. There's never no prediction as to how far physical altercations can go. And anyone with any street IQ, gang IQ,
bringing that up,
knows this. Even when it comes to homies, bro, shit ain't always been a Google. I'm leaving it at that. And all I've ever done was attempt to respect and help him push whatever platform or agenda he had. But he somehow got into his feelings to conversations attached to a bitch. So he did the song.
That definitely
off work
sound
yesterday.
like sucker shit. I'm not smelling what he's selling as far as no homies can get fade. You definitely have to screen out, because especially when you got motion and you getting money and niggas is hating. Like some of them niggas, you got to demo, bro, so that these other hater niggas know to stay in their shell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about demo with just the fade. You got to make them niggas. You gotta really do something to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when a nigga talking about a friendly fade, it can go otherwise. I don't agree with him on that one. But the fact that it's behind something to do with a bitch, that ain't gonna send a nigga top ramen soup when a nigga up in the county fading that's gonna have her legs spread eagle for another nigga, while you in the county fighting this, they had to spend all this money on lawyers and because this shit done got out of hand behind a bitch. Emotional bitch. I was taught at a young age you don't fall into that trap. And I'm here. I done watched so many real gangsters, nigga that went out behind a bitch. You gotta be careful, bro. Niggas, more people get unalive in the heat of the moment behind dick and pussy than gang wars, bro. Since the beginning of time. So he got a point on that one. I still don't see how and don't agree with him ducking this one though. But let's go.
I was live, somebody brought it up and gave a reaction. Mind you, he's blocked. I'm through communicating with him about it because the opportunity I gave him to communicate about it, that was unsuccessful. So why keep talking to a nigga about something he's definitely not going to agree with you on? I'm not trying to convince you of my understanding, and we just see it differently. You had that. I ain't tripping. You fuck about talking to that nigga, period. But anyway, today I'm waiting on, where is it at? Oh, I threw the box away with this package.
Damu Kiwe.
Anybody know anything? This, you'll see, this is GVM. You see GVM. And you see this goes to some studio lighting I've been waiting on. And I've been having difficulties with deliveries. I mean, I've got refunds and got Amazon gift card and return, order something, it didn't show up.
He goes way off.
Expecting the delivery on a Sunday. My phone is set to where if you're not stored in my phone, it doesn't ring. I got a call from a 909 number, and me anticipating this delivery. And I'm gonna tell you, I bet you I got an email letting me know what time I actually got the delivery. Because now it's 4:45, right? Mind you, I still ain't heard the song. I got a song with Runner. He don't rap nowhere near on a level enough for me to take the time to listen. I just trust what people told me he said. So, you see that? This delivery I was waiting on. And this email came at what time? 4:13. So it's 4:45. We've been in this live for 20 minutes. That's 4:25. So that lets you know the only reason I called this 909 number back, and I'll show you a screenshot. I'm gonna cut off the oh, he tried to FaceTime me. I didn't know who it was. I cut off half of the number, and I want to get Cuz's number out, right? So y'all can see what took place. I got a call from that 909 number, and I've been having such problems with making sure I get my deliveries. Sometimes when, there's units here, I didn't want to know if the deliverer may have been lost or something. So when I saw I missed a call from a number and it didn't say potential spam, I hurriedly called it back. And I hear this peaceful, friendly voice saying, "Hey, I'm thinking it's UPS." And then immediately, the voice starts sounding familiar. I'm like, who this? He like, you know who this is? And you know, Runner got a distinctive voice. So mind you, he's been blocked on my phone for months. He called me from a phone a number I don't have no idea he snuck up on me. So instead of hanging up, which was my first mind, I'm like, it's the deal, cuz. He like, you know what this is? I said, no, I didn't. He don't know what I'm going through with why I even answered the number. My phone don't even ring. He didn't answer. I called cuz back. That's a missed call and a call back. My phone even ring for numbers that ain't stored. So I'm really trying to make sure I don't miss this light, bro. So I called back to try to make sure to deliver his cuz. And his first tone of his voice is so peaceful. Otherwise, it would have been a hang up because I don't engage in arguments. I just don't. So cuz like, what up, cuz? And it started like it's gonna be friendly, and we start kind of getting the conversation, and basically he's trying to tell me I'm pushing a false narrative. So are you telling me it's a false narrative within the same week you called yourself angry with me and you expressed to me that you wanted to physically harm me behind a bitch, that you also was on the phone screaming to the top of your lungs, talking about harming the homie from 6 Deuce behind the homegirl from 6'7", another bitch? That's false narrative? Is it false narrative?
Oh, this nigga attended behind
on the phone. He get on the phone trying to have a conversation, thinking he got to me, calling to get some understanding. But apparently not. I remind him while we're on the phone. I say, cuz, yo, G homie got on the phone and told you was wrong. I said, I thought that was the end of it. I say, but then you went and still trying to push this bullshit line. You know what cuz told me? He said, you know what, cuz? After you got off the phone, the homie said, and tried to convince me that the man that he allowed to come into our private man-on-man conversation to mediate, to pay third party, his G homie that he respected, that gave a decision between the three of us on the conversation, told him he was wrong. Not only that he was wrong, he articulated by telling him, you have misplaced anger. Now he want to describe this nigga as a weirdo, flim flam, can't stand on his word nigga that once I was off the phone said something different. He threw cuz under the bus. But long story short, he's still on the phone talking about meeting up and allowing him. He's asking for permission to harm me. I couldn't believe it. It's the most feminine thing I've ever been through. You popped up on my phone to talk to me again about some shit that was a secret between you and I that was negative, whatever, it was violent. Then you went on the motherfucking
Spider don't like that
the world about it.
That he ain't now
you
taking
calling my
phase.
phone, still talking the microphone, the telephone. Stay off the motherfucking phone, cuz. I don't give a fuck about what nigga got to say. I do know how to consider and respect homies. So for that purpose, you had.
Hey, Spider, you not giving a fuck about what nigga got to say. You sure give a fuck about that nigga doing you harm or wanting or intending to put them paws on you. You know what I'm saying? You worried him. You give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? See, that's the I don't give a fuck supposed to came in. Not about what you talking
consideration.
About?
You had some respect. You have thrown it all away, cuz. You the goofiest nigga out of all the keyways I've been knowing as I've been pushing this machine in motion around the world for decades. You the goofball that called me talking about what Patrick Tate said. Bumpy talking about cuz raised your crippin'. Not knowing cuz told on the G homie Toby. Yeah. You ain't know you, and you could thank Bumpy. Bumpy could thank you for this. He could thank himself too for jumping his goofy ass on the internet, popping my name like a mark, like the same mark you allegedly called me in your song. Whack marked you out. Quit calling my phone, cuz I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck what you want. That's none of my business. It's not my concern. That's personal. That's between you and your motherfucking feelings. Quit calling me. I don't give a fuck. You already told the world. You let them know what time it was. You see, I didn't. Yeah, I guess you just had to get in the booth and say something about it. Go make another song, nigga. A rapping ass, nigga. Oh, my mama. I don't know who, what, when, where nigga thought I was, cuz.
Build a website you
now
love.
Spider is in love. Oh shit. Listen, man, that's it, man. Salute to everybody, man. Hit that like button on your way out. The Damu Kiwe Conversations. Nasty work.